Hey guys! And welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be testing out some new products that were recently sent to me from Herbalife Skin Collection. I'll also be doing a quick makeup look, just my usual Fenty Beauty, but I'll do it like in a natural way. Funny enough, today for the first time in like years, I woke up and had like a little sit on my face. Like, I never ever have that. So what a coincidence. Let's do it. The first thing I'm going to do today is to wash my hands. I have the hand and body wash from Herbalife to really get my hands clean before I put on some lotion just to protect them. The first step I'm doing on my face is to use the step 1, which is a daytime and nighttime step of the Herbalife Soothing Cleanser. I'm really rubbing it in there and rub, get it. And some more rubbing. I really like to rub before I cleanse it off with water and pat dry with a clean towel. The next step is the soothing toner, which weirdly enough comes in a spray form. My usual toner doesn't come in a spray form, so that was a new and exciting experience for me. I don't really have a step 3 because I didn't get one, but I got the step 4, which is a eye gel. It comes in a box that reminded me of a Russian doll, but hey, first you have a little fun, then you have a little skincare. And here I'm putting a small amount on my finger before I pat it under and around my eye. That was probably the step that I was most excited about because I didn't currently have a step in my routine. I also got a eye cream for nighttime, which I will be equally excited to try on later. Here I'm showing off the Daily Glow Moisturizer, which is again the day step. It's step 5 out of 4, weirdly enough, and yeah, it's time to put it on. I'm gently rubbing it into my face and having, a dry to medium but always sensitive skin. I'm always a little concerned about what I put on my face, but I could immediately tell that this was really hydrating and I love it. This is the night product before I show a berry scrub that I also will be trying on later and a purifying mint clay mask. I'm just feeling myself, really feeling fresh and enjoying it before I show you guys the shampoo that I got as well as a conditioner. I also got a bar of soap. It's the Bath and Body soap. I personally don't really use bars of soap, but I will be using that for something else. I got some multivitamins and the classic, the well-known, the always famous nutritional shake. I got it in chocolate, but it also comes in a wide range of other flavors. I love my pink shaker. I cannot get enough of that. It matches my nails and I look so cool with my pink shaker apparently. Now it's on to the steps of makeup, and I used the Pro Filter Primer from Fenty Beauty. I've been using that for years and I mostly love it before I put on a Pro Filter Liquid Concealer in shade 100. I feel like that should be my base today, seeing as I'm doing a natural makeup and I'm putting on, a lot more than I usually do. And I also usually wait until after my foundation, but not today. First of all, I use the 402 brush from Real Techniques to really get it out there before I use a beauty blender. Damped, of course. Well, it's technically the Real Techniques beauty blender, but you know what I mean. I put a hint of porcelain matchstick concealer just over my, trouble area before I put the hydrating all day long lasting Fenty Beauty Concealer. Just like a little layer and tapping it before I use the MAC Fix Plus to really set my base. My least favorite step is doing my eyebrows. I feel like I can never get them right, but I do try, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe currently. Moving on to the matchstick in Amber to do a light contour, and I use the brush 200 from Real Techniques. I'm also using a little crease brush, I think it's 300, to do my eyes. Next step is to use the matchstick in Yacht Life, and first of all I'm using my fingers to just tap around before I use just like another little brush that I don't really remember, but it's Real Technique. My makeup artist once told me that for pale girls it's a little extra to just like use a lot of blush instead of so much contour, so that's what I'm trying today. But I still will use my Kilowatt in Girl Next Door and a nice little blush brush in the Real Techniques 400 to really get that rosy glow. My favorite highlighter, and I love a good highlighter, is the Kilowatt in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I mostly used the Lightning Dust today, but I just love it. I'm setting my eyebrows with a brow gel from Hourglass. Today I'm using the shade Blonde, and I love it. I'm moving on and I'm trying to do my eyes. I'm doing my under eyes first, and I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I'm also using the little brush that came with that set, and here is how it looks like. And there is also how my camera looked like, apparently. I didn't really think I was going to love this palette when I bought it, but it's actually one of my favorites. Now I'm trying to show off the colors that I'm using today, and I'm not really doing that good of a job. But those who are wondering, I'm mostly using Prime, Felice, and Juicy is two shades I mix, and then I finish it off with the shade Bang Bang, which is probably my favorite in the palette. Then I move on to putting a little castor oil on my eyelashes, and apparently that's supposed to make them longer and stronger. Usually I do it at nighttime, but now I just felt like putting a little on. It's the Maybelline Last Sensation in Intense Black. It's cheap, but I always go back to it because it's so good. And I also use a Isadora eyeliner in white underneath my eyes. My favorite lipstick of all time is the Mademoiselle in Ballerina Blackout, again Fenty Beauty, and it always just works for me. I love putting a little glossy bump over in the shade Diamond Milk, and it really gives a glowy, dewy, nice finish. I finish it all with the All Nighter Urban Decay Setting Spray. And here we are getting all finished. I love this natural look. Guys, that was it for this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel and push the little bell button if you want to be notified every single time I post a video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Now I'm just showing off the result, and I'm just feeling myself. Usually I would love to put on a nice lash, but again, this is all about natural looks and skincare. Thank you again for watching, and please like, subscribe, and push the bell button. Now let's dance.